another disheveled crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with if you stepped on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly on foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine. By the time you know that gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rubber chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
Let it go. Scratch game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away our carbon beam, your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My what is it? The mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore this bottle, pep the car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox. In Miami with my that shit got a feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot. Ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit a ride around with call me Kobe 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Got do the most. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got it on the door. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got 2 rights don't make them wrong. It just go on and on. I'm kick like Jackie Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'm up this regardless. Burn away our carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. His dreads off. My what is it? And the mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore this bottle, pep the car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox.
I heard he been dancing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I can concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem shake. Make sure that low keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know what's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us.
Oh man, to a page in my rhyme book, getting big money, your time's up, winner down.
At the small forward position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 14, Gary Harris. In the middle, 7 feet 1 inch, number 22, DeAndre Ayton. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 22, Richaun Holmes. Starting at shooting guard, at 6 foot 0 inches, number 7, Kyle Lowry. Starting at the other guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 71, Dennis Schroeder. Doc Rivers is the head coach for your home team. Let's hear it for your Louisville Starters.
Holmes with it. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Maravich. Takes the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Holmes finds Lowry. And here's Ayton. Ooh, ripped away. Here's Stockton. To the paint. And Malone gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Danley, pounded by Harris. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Harris. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ayton. Out to Lowry. Pass to Holmes. Back to Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup.
This guy spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Here's Maravich. Here's Danley. Step back and fire. Here's Malone. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Stockton. And it's Harris with the rebound. Pass to Holmes. Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Stockton, covered by Schroeder. Here's Malone. Here's Maravich. Drops in the three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Maravich. Here's Stockton. Pass to Danley. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Knocks down the triple.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
1:50 left in the first. Pass to Jordan. Hayward with a steal. They swipe it. Out to the wing. Here's English. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Williams finds Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for Louisville, Dampier. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
41 seconds left to play in the first. Left side, Williams. Hayward for 3. They get it again. Kirilenko. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And he gets it back. Ball against Mitchell. And it's hammered home by Green.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Now Hayward. The kick out to Williams. Gobert. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Leading by a point. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So the Utah 5 right now. Here's Williams. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Griffith. Pass to Boozer. Here's Griffith. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range.
Fabulous find by Darren Williams. What incredible vision.
Got a piece of it. Dives for it. Down low. Here's Ayton. And he can't get that one. Good D by Gobert. Here's Griffith, defended by Holmes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Daryl Griffith.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Schroeder. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Eaton. Here's Malone, covered by Schroeder. Stockton shot is off. Lowry, right side. Harris passes to Ayton. Out to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Now into the lineup for the Jazz, Pete Maravich.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Clock is at 3. Here's Harris. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Harris has got 5 points.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Pass to Malone. Shoots over Holmes. And Ayton pulls it down. Here's the break. Out to Lowry. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
DeAndre Ayton.
And he sinks the second. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the left side wing. Here's Malone. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Jordan's checked in for Ayton.
DeAndre Jordan.
Right side, Paul. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Got it.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to English. 6 to shoot. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And with Paul, after some injuries early, He changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Jordan misses. Here's Malone. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And now a three-point Utah lead.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. Putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Well, they're also crashing the offensive glass with everything they've got. The second chance points coming in bunches.
Now here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Maravich. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Danley. From deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's English. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. On offense, here's Utah. Here's Danley. And he drives in. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Utah Jazz, they lead by 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've got Kyle Lowry. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Aiden in at the center position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Shot clock at 6. He takes a 13-footer. And he hits the jumper.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Lowry outside. Here's Schroeder. It's stolen away. In transition. Here's Malone. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holmes down low. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lowry, the pass to Harris. Stripped away. Here's Maravich. No good on the 3. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Holmes passes to Schroeder. Back to Holmes. Now Schroeder inside. And it's rejected.
It'll be a turnover. Now into the lineup for Utah. Andre Kirilenko. Gordon Hayward.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lowry outside. No good. And Utah will come the other way. To the middle. Here's Stockton. Up and in on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 7.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Schroeder. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Pass to Maravich. To the wing on the left. From the baseline. Stockton's shot is off. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Utah foul. John Stockton. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Utah.
Pass to Green. To the inside. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Eaton. On offense, here's Utah. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Hayward, good.
Well, Gordon Hayward showing he can score from just about anywhere, but he's especially dangerous close in.
Paul, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Mitchell finds Hayward. Here's Eaton, covered by Jordan. Yep, that one goes.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Paul, shot is off. Mitchell against Green. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Green, the pass to Jordan. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Wow, nice shot by Kirilenko.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sail.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Pass to Eden. And that one drops.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
The 11-footer. That one's wide left. And here is Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Utah.
I'll tell you, a former NBA skills champion, it's no wonder Darren Williams got into the line so much over his career.
He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Louisville.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 20 seconds left in the third. Here's Maravich. Out to the right wing. Pass to Griffith. Shoots over Paul. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Utah. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. So, the Utah 5 right now. Here's Dantley. Ayton with the defensive effort.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. Maybe a little overeager. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Maravich. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Boozer. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Malone. Here's Griffith. He's guarded by Lowry. That one falls.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Count that one.
But Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Holmes has gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Maravich, covered by Schroeder. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Harris's shot is good.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
And Utah calls time here.
It's T-shirt bonanza. It's Suckers!
So both teams making some changes here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Stockton. Pass to Kirilenko. That one no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. Out to Harris. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Maravich. And Holmes pulls it down. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. The ball goes to Utah.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Danley. Floats one up. Goes up again. Eaton can't hit. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, here's Harris. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Dantley. And Holmes with the block. And here they come. Here's Ayton. It doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Kirilenko. Looking to end the drought. Eaton's shot is good.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Lowry. Out to Harris. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Stockton.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Eden. Here's Danley. To the paint. And Holmes with the block. And he's able to get it back. Count the basket. 50 seconds left in the game. Now here's Harris. Pass to Ayton. Out to Harris. Lowry left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Eaton. Here's Maravich. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 13.
showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Stockton, hounded by Harris. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
Like a fruit fly. Give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. Tell her. My job, one punch KO. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before the empty. You playing possum MVS. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way trying to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with that's okay to shady spots so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. I ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives. While trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands. Then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. Ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spots and filling my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, now some until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one with tight music make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Trans-global by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks. The loops live, something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel, double and Thess to East Stress, we brought the hip-hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we missed? Yeah. Like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. My two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
Yeah, hey, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move. Yeah, been on the wave, call clear for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen the close friends switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down, cause I got the dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't.
Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. So with Stockton on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Mourning is out there with Green. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Rose, and it's Cycli in at the center position. And for Louisville, they've got Lowry. Rashawn Holmes out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Ayton, and it's Schroeder in at the point. And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. Dishes to Ayton. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Outside Rose. Fires from 14. The offensive rebound. And the rejection by Holmes. And the dunk by Mourning. And so Lowry will bring it up for Louisville. The drive by Schroeder. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
And Ayton throws it down.
Assist goes to Gary Harris.
And here's Rose. The pass to Mourning. Here's Cycli. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Having a little trouble finding their lanes.
And the layup's good off the glass. Ayton's got 5 points so far.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Rose, no good.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has been bottled up so far.
Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. Schroeder outside. Louisville passing it around. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Green. 5 on the clock. But Green buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Rose. They need this. And Rose throws it down hard.
Well, that's a throwback dunk from Rose. How can you not love watching him get up and finish like this?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Cycli. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. Outside Rose. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's Louisville. 4-point game. Here's English. Right side Green. And stolen by Mourning. Green with the ball. Now Green defending. Green passes to Rose. It's stolen by Green. Here's English. He's guarded by Mourning. Green against Green. Green with the rebound. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's English. Louisville, no good that time either. Over to the left wing. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Morning kicks to Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Paul dishes to Jordan. Pass to English. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. And play stops as it looks like they call over the back here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
We see this a lot. The ball looks so good coming your way. It's hard to resist reaching over.
Now Rose. Now here's Doncic. Cans the 12-footer.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Green. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
English passes to Jordan. Paul with the ball. Back to Jordan. With 2 seconds left. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nobody does it better. CP3.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Louisville out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. They've got Mourning. Rose is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Muhammad in at center. Now here's Ayton. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Louisville leading by 3. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
That's what you want your guards to do. Shooter working into an open team.
Ayton's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Substitution for the away team. Michael Porter. Jalen Green.
Louisville on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Mourning can't make it work. Harris outside. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got the lead up to 8 now for Louisville.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Passes to Porter. Outside Rose. Shoots over Schroeder. Rose, no good. Louisville leading by 8. Here's Lowry. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
There's no off switch on Rose. He continues to attack the defense. And then he gets them to come.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. And Rose drops them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Dampier, he dishes to Green. Dampier, the pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Rose. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt him.
English misses. Right side Green. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And he stays with it. Rose passes to Cycli. Now Rose. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Tough night continues. Shooting a woeful 1 for 9.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling the shots. He'd be better off passing up.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Westbrook finds Rose. Looking to end the run. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Rose has got 6 points.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say, ouch.
Here's Dampier. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Westbrook. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, he has this shot in his bag. I mean, I like when Westbrook looks to shoot from there.
Green dishes to Jordan. Back to Green. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him the position. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Rose.
Fred VanVleet.
27 seconds left in the first half. VanVleet kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Cycli. Back to Westbrook. To the inside. Green. There's the pass to Cycli. Outside Westbrook. Another shot. And so it's Louisville holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. DeAndre with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Harris is out there with Holmes. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Lowry. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Now here's Rose. After the miss from Dennis Schroeder. That is good. And the Louisville lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Green.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Lowry. And Mourning sends it back. Down low. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Green. Westbrook's got 7.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start. Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Now, here's Lowry. Following the missed shot by Rashawn Holmes. Here's Rose. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Louisville leading by 4. Louisville passing it around. And here's Harris from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. It's been quite a game for Gary Harris.
And he's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Stockton's checked in for Roses. Here's Stockton. Pass to Mourning. Outside Westbrook. Back to Stockton. Passes it to Mourning. Over Dampier. And he overshot that one, missing. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here is Stockton. Louisville getting their last shot to go. Lets it go from 14. Mourning can't make it work. Louisville leading by 9. Here's English. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Dampier. Green with the block. And they recover it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's English. He's covered by Stockton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Louisville, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting for Louisville, Alex English. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. 1:56 left to play in the third. Outside Rose. Outside Green. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And it's Ball with the ball for Louisville. Shots good by Green. And Louisville leads by 15.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
A different look good for Louisville. Baker, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Blake Griffin in for Green. Back to Rose. And it's good for 2. Rose has got 8.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Louisville.
Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Rose. He's got 8. Cycling. The rebound by Baker.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Dampier. That's a 2 from Paul. Lets it go with a 3. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Westbrook. He kicks to Rose. Count that bucket. 10 points for him.
Now, when you're a vet like Rose, you figure out ways to score inside, even as a guard. Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with.
Here's Rose. Over Dampier. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Louisville. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So is Stockton on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. Russell Westbrook out there with Rose. And it's Green. Then there's Mourning. And it's Cycli in at the 5 spot. Here's Baker. They double him with Green. English passes to Dampier. No good on the 3.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him enough.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Timeout call, Louisville.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Substitution for Louisville. Louisville leading by 17. Schroeder, left side. At the top of the key, Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. It's stolen by Rose. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Nailed from three-point land.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Lowry. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Ayton's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Westbrook against Lowry. Pass to Rose. Lets it go from 11. 2 points. That one goes.
A comfort zone of Rose's. He takes great pride in knocking down the mid-range shot when it's available.
Lowry kicks to Harris. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Schroeder passes to Harris. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Lowry. Feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Here's Schroeder. Got it. Good job in the low post. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
And there's the pass to Rose. And the rejection by Eaton. Lowry against Westbrook. Here's Ayton. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Louisville.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical. And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Coaches love a hard worker like Rose. I mean, he values every possession and brings a strong focus to their offensive efforts.
And Rose drops them both. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And English kicks to Dampier. Paul passes to Green. Louisville passing it around. Here's Dampier. Sinks the three-pointer. And Louisville leads by 21.
That's a feed that Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
Rose in the post. He's against Dampier.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
And the vertical Westbrook possesses is tremendous. I mean, he uses it to perfection on these dunks.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Ball goes to Louisville. Substitution for the away team, Andre Kirilenko.
Green left side. The step back jumper is good.
Reliable from the mid-range area. Green with good awareness, and he seizes the opportunity.
Green, the pass to Rose. Morning up top. And the rebound goes to Louisville. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And English kicks to Dampier. Here's Paul. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand out defensive plays.
At the line for the away team, Derrick Rose.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And so it's Louisville with it. Here's Dampier. Left side, Jordan. Outside, Green. Four on the shot clock. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And Louisville leads by 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
So it's Louisville winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could...
Be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent got us speaking ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill.
Got my dog on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't chase dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here. Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down, a Benjamin Flash it. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic, how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion, passionate. Effort towards caring for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to active. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
Got my dog on the rise and my soul on the side. Got my dog on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get, wake up on still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way y'all feel. Be if you can be right here. If you can't be right, yeah, I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'm it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, 'cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't.
The starting lineup for Memphis. At shooting guard, Tony Allen. At small forward, Sharif Abdur-Rahim. At the other guard position, Mike Conley. At the other forward position, Zach Randolph. And now introducing your Louisville starters. At small forward, 6 feet 4 inches, number 14, Gary Harris.
Here we go.
Now Conley. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Allen. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And Aiden pulls it down. Outside Schroeder. Back to Aiden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Louisville, DeAndre Ayton.
Good on the second one. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gasol. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And here's Allen. Clock at 6. Shoots it from the high post. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Here's Lowry. Rejected by Allen. First quarter, just over a minute played. That one goes. Count it.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Pass to Harris. Takes the 3. Randolph grabs the miss. Conley against Holmes. Here's Gasol. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Conley against Lowry. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. And here's Conley. Here's Randolph. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
He earns his keep with his physicality and his touch with the basketball. Randolph getting it done.
Schroeder finds Ayton. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Harris. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Conley with the ball. Lets a floater go. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Holmes. Fast break. Here we go. Ayton, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Now here's Allen. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Tries yet again. To the inside. Schroeder. Here's Holmes. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
Here's Miller. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Here's Battier. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's going to go on Draymond Green. The first one falls.
Shane Battier at the line for 3.
And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. In transition, here they come. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Morant. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Misses the layup. Outside call. Pass to Green. From 12 feet. And Morant clears the board. Here's Miller. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I mean, one of the more dynamic passes to enter this league. I mean, in a while, if you ask me. Morant, he's in full control of this offense.
Here's English. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Louisville calls timeout. Get ready for the Dance Squad!
So it's the home team now, trailing by 2. Pass to Jordan. 15 seconds left in the first. Here's Miller. And it's Jordan with the rebound. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Grizzlies, they lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect it from a lot of teams. But they did it very well.
Gary Harris out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Lowry in at the shooting guard position. And for Memphis, and it's Gay with the miss.
And if you're compiling a roster for team irrational confidence, Schroeder is a strong candidate. He is never one to back down.
Shots good by Schroeder.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's Bibby. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Got a hand on it. Here's Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games. But I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Conley on the attack. Harris against Gay. Harris passes to Ayton. Outside Schroeder. For 3, Lowry. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Conley against Schroeder. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for Louisville.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Gay's shot is good.
Seeing the court like a point, that's Gasol showing the full range of his skills.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Foul. Shooting for Louisville.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Gay outside. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Gay's got his second basket.
You can't forget about the precise mid-range shooting of Gay. He's as good as they come from there.
Pass to Jordan. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's English. And Gasol with the block. Paul against Allen. Here's Randolph. Shoots over Paul. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He knows all the tricks in the book. Randolph isn't going to finish over the top, but he gets himself to the line.
Shooting from Memphis, Zach Randolph at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Allen against Paul. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
If you create his effortlessly, Paul, he sets his guy up for a smooth shot.
To the left side wing. It's stolen by Green. Right wing. Oh, deflected. Over to the wing. Here's Paul. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Gasol. Paul against Allen. Now Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Paul against Allen. Here's Green. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gay. Randolph. And the tip in on the offensive boards. He's got 5.
That's his bread and butter. Randolph, a beast on the boards.
Here's English. Defended by Gay. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
.11 left to play in the second quarter. Here's the teardrop, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting from it.
A minute 6 left in the second quarter. And it's Paul off the drive. Here's Baker. The kick out to Paul. Five to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Griffin. Here he goes. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Griffin's got his first basket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Morant. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
If you're Morant and you want to be a star point in the NBA, you have to score off the pick and roll sets.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. English, that's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Morant. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Reeves. with the fadeaway. And that one comes up a bit short.
I like what he was trying to do. Shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look, though.
And so we wrap up the first half. Up 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Fans, the live section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Substitution for Louisville.
DeAndre Ayton is out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Allen.
And great job to establish position and square up.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Harris left side. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim. And here's Memphis. And Holmes pulls it down.
When we're looking at Rashawn Holmes, I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. When he's out there, he doesn't stop working.
Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Allen. No good. A bit long that time. And Holmes is a solid rotational piece, whether starting or coming off the bench. Chris, he is really effective.
This is to his advantage. He's still any chance to score inside. I love the hunger he plays on, too.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Good on the shot.
The assist, Mark Gasol.
Here's Schroeder. No good with a layup.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Inside, here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Schroeder. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
And they finally get one to go. I mean, and just in time, an 0 for 4 start to the second half can really make a team tighten up.
From deep, Conley. And Ayton pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Harris. He shoots. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Harris has got 7 points.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Outside Conley. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Look, you're asking for trouble when you let Conley penetrate inside. You're playing with fire.
Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Conley. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Timeout called. Memphis.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Allen. Here's Randolph. Green covering. Here's Randolph. Oh, Green with a block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one. No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
And here's Memphis. 8-point game.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Rebounded by Green. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Shot from 12. He squares up and sinks it. 6 points for him.
Reliable from the mid-range area. Green with good awareness, and he seizes the opportunity.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. And Jordan comes to help. Valanciunas passes to Allen. Clock at 4. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Tony Allen.
And the first one at the line is good. So both free throws good from Allen. To the inside, Jordan. Paul against Allen. Paul passes to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Nice D from Valanciunas. Outside, Williams. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Here's Randolph. And the layup is good off the glass.
I tell you what, Randolph, tough to stop around that bucket.
To the middle. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 8 points.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Outside, Williams. 26 seconds left in the third. Pass to Valanciunas. Fades. Kept alive. Here's Miller from outside the arc. That shot missing. Here's English. 6 points for him. Puts it up from the high post. And it's Green missing.
That's nice work by Trey. Gives you championship level defense every night.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 8. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store.
It's time for T-shirts!
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. On the court for Memphis.
Shooting for Louisville, Richaun Holmes. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Holmes. Both free throws good from Holmes.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Schroeder against Conley from the arc. And Gasol with the 3.
Gasol has always shot a very high percentage on catch and shoot jumpers. You know, hit him with a good pass, he'll make the most of it.
Lowry finds Schroeder. Out to the right wing. And Gasol with the block. And they get it back. Allen, the pass to Conley. Here's Randolph, defended by Holmes. Randolph misses. Pass to Schroeder. Down low. Here's Lowry. Here's Ayton.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton. And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
Now here's Conley. To the wing on the left. Here's Gasol. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Harris outside. 4-3. Counted from distance.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Harris has gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Schroeder against Conley. Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They get it back. Randolph. Here's Gasol. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. But he got to the ball just a moment late.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
Conley against Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Both free throws good from Lowry. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Now here's Gasol. Good. Gasol's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nice move by Gasol against the tight D, showing his power.
Gasol's gone 6 of 13 shooting tonight from the field. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Conley. To the middle. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Here's Gasol. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Look, with his size, with his strength, with his brain, there's no reason Gasol shouldn't be able to dominate the game offensively.
Memphis foul. Zach Randolph. First personal foul. Third team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Yeah. Cornerstone of Conley's game. He takes a lot of pride in making life difficult for him.
Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Conley. Takes a 13-footer. Gasol misses. To the inside. English. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Green. Ooh, Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Some people call Draymond dirty. I say for sure sneaky, using the quick pump fake to draw the foul.
Draymond Green.
And both free throws good for Green. And here is Williams. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Paul finds Jordan. Outside for Green. Back to Jordan. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
To Memphis. Substitution for the Grizzlies, Zach Randolph.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so...
Like grits, got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the lows with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes, let it on the ring. You can pull it, you can still call it a can't be fixed. Ain't that memes that spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems, I just scratched. One is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like the like I'm a turner. Make them shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my friend. Bestie, I just my friend told her catch me. I'm a she so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flex. Rose gold ornaments, drop 210, car came with no 10. Gotta you to know you can hop in front of tip, born 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a ready to mute and still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played. And they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I answer my line is cause she I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a turner. Make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my fridge. If I was wrong, let me be. I feel Doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls that, yeah, and jeans that don't never ever fit. Yeah, top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me. Most that y'all talking about ain't really talking about nothing. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop frontin'. From the club cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the ring, got my whole name, My day, you put it together on that white jet like Othello. I don't check emails, better be texting, CC me, you talking reckless, speaking toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My be devil, that's vroom, 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 skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I'm living like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, I'm now. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me.
I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but know that you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later watching the whip, see my reflection, it's all in the paint. Head back top, bumping that break, go shake. When I pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart.
Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me.
Hold on, where you gone, where you gone?
She called me on the floor for the visiting team, at small forward, Gary Harris. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 40, Sean Kemp.
And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Harris. Rashawn Holmes out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Lowry in at the 2. And here's Westbrook. To the paint. Here's KD. And the rejection by Holmes. Count that one. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Louisville. No good on that one. Great D that time from Kemp. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Holmes. To the inside. Here's Ayton. To the middle. It's taken away by Payton. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Thunder now. Outside Westbrook. Down low. Here's Durant. Over Ayton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Man, that's the type of play that gets a player and his teammates fired up. Durant gets the contact and still finds a way to hit the shot.
That's good from Durant. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ayton against Kemp. The second chance effort. And it's Ayton missing.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Durant, wide open, he fires. They get it back. Kemp, and the rejection by Holmes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And it's Kemp with the jam. Kemp's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Right side Lowry. And that time, also a missed shot.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Allen's shot is off. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harris inside the line. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Finally. After all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Now here's Payton. Durant for 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's an absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
A big group substitution here for Louisville. Ayton hits them both.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bridgman the pass to Green. Louisville passing it around. Here's English. And no good. Great D that time from Kemp. The Thunder leading by 6. Westbrook finds Allen. Green against Durant. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
He gets that one.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
Ellis dishes to Haywood. Passes it to Johnson. Ellis outside. Just 5 on the clock. Tries to keep it alive. There's the triple. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Poke loose. Here's Bridgman. It's blocked.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Stolen by Haywood. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And it's George finishing it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up to the Thunder. They get it back. Here's Haywood. Oh, that's blocked. To the middle. Here's Green. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Here's Johnson. And the shot is long. Louisville trails by 10. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Johnson outside. Pass to Ellis. Fires the three. The shot will not fall. And so it's Oklahoma City in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they're just a team. in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Paul George is out there at Lewis. Then there's Brown. Then there's Johnson. And it's Sigma in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. George passes to Sigma. And Rashad Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Johnson.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Pass to Brown. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Holmes. And taken away by Brown. Inside, here's Williams, and that one drops for him. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
It's a horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
For your home team, Sean Kemp.
Here's Ayton. It's tipped. Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Holmes got 4 rebounds now tonight to the inside. Lewis grabs the board. The Thunder leading by 10. Allen for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Holmes kicks to Lowry. And here's Harris from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Harris has got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis.
Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store. She need more. Cartier store. Make my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip, now we on tour. I record. She wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep score. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. Yeah, she's so bad, C's on back, money in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go yard bag. You not
street, boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round try. 100 bands on me, on blues, all cash. Baby, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wolf.
Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast setting from the skies high above. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Richaun Holmes out there with Ayton. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Harris. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And for Utah, Maravich is out there with John Stockton. And there's Malone. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Now, here is Maravich. Following the missed shot by Richaun Holmes. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmes. Here's Schroeder. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Schroeder, one of those guys who likes to change speeds on the floor and uses it to great effectiveness.
And when he's out there on the floor, Harris's three-point shooting is really important to this team.
I think there's got to be ways, GA, for Gary Harris to find more confidence and maybe have nights where he's getting 12 or 15 shot attempts. It seems to be this compounding effect where if he's aggressive, he can build on that, but it's got to be consistent that way. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Back to Stockton. And the rejection by Holmes. Lowry gets to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What can he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
There's Schroeder. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. All sorts of time. Good as the jump shot falls.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Schroeder passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Here's Dantley. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Lowry drives in. Ayton kicks to Holmes. And here's Harris from the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And first time out of the game called for Utah. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. Here's Dantley. Pulls up. High post. They grab. Their own miss. Malone's shot, good.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Louisville leading by 4. On the wing, Green. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. It's good.
Green right now picking his spots, working the in-between area on the offense.
Stockton dishes to Maravich. Over Green. Maravich, good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Dampier. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Utah trails by 7. Pass to Malone. Here's Dantley. To the paint. And here's Maravich for 3. Good on the triple. Maravich just got 5 now.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Stockton outside. Here's Malone. And yes, it's good. He's got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close to him. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Inside. And Malone with the stop.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Here's Dampier. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Louisville?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Louisville, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Lowry. Then there's Ayton. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Now here is Harris for Mitchell. And it comes off the front of the rim. To the middle. Here's Hayward. And the rejection by Ayton. And he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. the pass to Holmes. Mitchell against Schroeder. To Holmes. Ayton inside. Malone on him. 13 feet away. And the shot. No good, a bit short. Utah trails by 4. Here's Hayward. That one misses. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Ayton, the pass to Harris. And that's good for 2. Harris has got 5.
That jump shot is just pure from Gary Harris. He's always dangerous to score from there.
And the Jazz call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Griffith. Gary Harris making his last shot. And the rejection by Ayton. And they get it back. It's tipped. It's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. The feed to Ayton. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Pass to Griffin. He kicks it to Williams. The dish to Gobert. Some solid defense from Ayton. Louisville leading by 8. Lowry passes to Holmes. Schroeder outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
This is where I can see Schroeder's game improving. More patience and poise. He excels at using his strong pump fake to his advantage.
Bailey, he's checked in for the Jazz. Stockton comes in for Williams.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's intercepted. Schroeder passes to English.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Louisville making a change here. Tampier's checked in. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And good that time.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Utah calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here is Maravich. He's got 5. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
So it's the Jazz now. Louisville getting their last shot together.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Dampier kicks to English. From 12 feet out, here's Bridgman. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Bridgman's got 6.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Good work there as it goes. 7 points in the game.
Clearly, defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now, here's Jordan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Utah trails by 14. No one near him. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Bridgman with 1 on the clock, and so it's Louisville up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Malone. John Stockton out there with Maravich. And it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Louisville with it after the miss from Karl Malone. And it's good, 2 points. English has got the first points of the second half here for Louisville.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Manley the pass to Stockton. Connects from three-point range.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Out to the wing. Here's Bridgman. Here's Jordan. So Louisville calls timeout. They're first.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry inside the line, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Utah trails by 11. Stockton outside. He dishes it to Malone. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And the thing about Richaun Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like GA the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts. He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
Now Stockton following the miss by Gary Harris from deep. That is good. The Louisville lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Stockton. Here's Ayton. Oh, and then jammed by Ayton.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Utah calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Louisville leading by 11. Here's Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Schroeder against Williams. Shoots over Schroeder. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Williams still has that handle. Crosses over, and a talented guard who's effective at getting around the initial defender.
And the basket by Lowry.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here is Williams. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Schroeder. Kept alive. Gobert. And the rejection by Ayton. And it's out of bounds for Jazz. It's in possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The shot by Karolinko, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Louisville. At one point, they led by 16. Harris against Karolinko. And it's Gary Harris with the 3. Harris has got 8.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Griffith. Shoots over Schroeder. No good off the back of the rim. Harris outside. To the inside. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist from Harris. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To end the run. Griffith can't get it to go. Louisville leading by 18. Harris draws the double. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Harris outside. Holmes the bounce pass. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Trying to get more confident shooting from the interior. Schroeder wants to keep adding some elements to the offensive end of his game.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Boozer. A different look for Louisville.
Checking in for the away team.
Hayward on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bridgman, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here is Hayward. Louisville getting their last shot to go. No good from Maravich. Outside, Green.
A big problem in the paint, really. This is the only area that DeAndre Jordan is going to score from.
And so it's Louisville holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Louisville with it. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Jordan, and it's Dampier in at the 1 spot.
Always a work in progress. Draymond Green wanting to be more consistent with his shot. The results were there.
Pass to Malone. Over Green. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Stockton passes to Dantley. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Pulls it up. Green, no luck. Outside, Maravich. Fires from the wing. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Dampier. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. Williams, he's checked in for Utah.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Derek Williams.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bridgman's shot's good.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Bridgman's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Outside, Maravich. And stolen by Jordan. Green kicks to Jordan. Bridgman the pass to Jordan. Banked in off the glass. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Louisville.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
Timeout called, Louisville.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's Louisville. Down low, here's Holmes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Williams finds Mitchell. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Holmes passes to Schroeder. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton gets double teamed. Here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Terrific work inside from Gary Harris. Not used to saying that. Good job getting deep that time.
1:52 left in the game. Here's Boozer. Lays it up and banks it in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Over to the wing. Here's Holmes. Makes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Griffith. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And, you know, for someone with the nickname Dr. Duncanstein, Griffith does a lot of damage from three-point land. He is a high flyer and a long-range bomber.
Harris looking it over. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
They get it again. Gobert can't hit. Lowry against Mitchell. Pass to Schroeder. The pass to Holmes. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Over Williams. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Williams passes to Griffin. And the Jazz, another three.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Passes it to Ayton. Outside for Lowry. Beyond the arc. Louisville getting another chance here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Carlos Boozer.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Pass to Bridgman. Inside, English. Misses in close. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which...
She match my flow, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. All tell me what you want, what you really want. Be my for this summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dog, you turn prey. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my baby straight, we call space. On my brain, hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm is probably coming time. I'm alive, but who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. For your elite, she my pride, but peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear you preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See now I'm off of. Who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of.
Yeah. That's true. Booming out the way. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, never rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. I've been going jeans cause I'm cool, right? Checking from my fan life and fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. I felt like I when nobody happy. Jumping at the when you know about a color, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. In a bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. This love got me, I don't need it. Let it know it. Spend some calls on my wing ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. All the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, never rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. I've been going jeans cause I'm cool, right? Shit, no shoes overseas, they were pan leather. Shopping Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. And you gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I can not help it. Booming out the guys, we are not it. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Got the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit a day, yo. Ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in their pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, never rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. I've been going jeans cause I'm cool, right? For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, never rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. I've been going jeans cause I'm cool, right? Metro bought 2%. Boom. With the dripping, got it. Boom. We on the Boominati way.
Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink afloat. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone. Never a hoe. Shout out Toto. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Give my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Missing benches, the wrestlers hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corn. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, dial tone. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Dial tone. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, dial tone. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of insects kicking in. I could win the Sion, I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
there goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.